The tune is like super kind of like upbeat. I'm trying to pay attention to some lyrics. It's not for Angel, so welcome back. Today I am going to be checking out 91, and this is a lyric video that is called A Lie. So there is English closed captions, so that's a plus. Yet we do have this one problem with the closed captions. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can't pay attention to them whenever I'm watching a lot of things, including 91. Because, boys be looking good and, I just want to listen to it and everything else. So, closed captions might not going to be all the way followed through. That is just going to be something that I definitely check out later on multiple occasions, because that's just what I do. I kind of like, usually after reactions are done with everything for the day, I just go back and rewatch all the music videos, and that is just how one of the way you can support an artist. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a go. Like I said, it's also been a while since I watched 91. There's a lot of things happening, as you guys know. It's kind of like a global thing, and staying indoors, staying healthy, try to be clean like everybody should be, clean and stuff, not go to many places. Everybody around the world has a little bit of a different situation when it comes to staying indoors. Are you allowed to go out? Are you not allowed? How far are you allowed to go and stuff like that? My parents live in Russia, so they have their own situation going on in there. So again, depending where you are, how things go, just stay safe, wash hands, don't go out as much, and wear a mask and everything else. So, take precautions. So let's go ahead and give A Lie a go. I mean, the title is just, let's go.
If you want to see a full reaction to this video, become a donor on our Patreon.
Lie, well, Ace is like, picture. They're just all around. Ooh, guys. Okay, it feels like they're probably touching the subject of what's happening right now. I mean, I enjoy this lyrics. Eating pizza. Why are you still happy? So strong, yes. Very catchy. The tune is like super kind of like upbeat. I'm trying to pay attention to some lyrics. It's not working. So Alem's filming things while Ace was taking a picture before. Ooh. Yes, boy, represent. Man. I want to pay attention and I'm trying to, but too much. It's like checking on everyone. I like that behind the scenes. Ooh, ow. Ow. Careful with him. Good job, guys. Definitely have to go back and with the lyrics, stuff like that. Now, I personally like whenever there's lyric videos that they actually feature the artists themselves as well. So you might as well kind of like be like, oh, okay, so even though this is a lyric video, we still are able to, indulge on, seeing the artists themselves. Totally amazing. Doesn't happen very often, but I see it, and you know what, take full advantage of it. So again, I will have to go back and re-listen and to be able to keep up with the lyrics and stuff like that. To me, the tune was super duper catchy, and it's been a while for a 91. The lyric video, was kind of like it had a little bit of adult features where it was like, kind of like a desert, just buildings and this and that. Maybe it's exactly, I don't know the translation for the video itself. It could be not and stuff. Maybe it's like kind of focuses on what's happening right now, out there. There's not that many people out and everything else. It feels maybe very dark and gloomy at some point and stuff. But at least around here, sometimes whenever the weather is really nice, people tend to go straight outside, and that just causes to have a big cluster of people, which isn't something that is ideal, nowadays. So most of the time, I personally, my family stays home. We do live in a house, so we can just kind of like go outside a little bit and play. If the kids, whenever the weather is decent, I do go to the grocery stores. Try to still not to go very often, but I do have a job out, but it's not like an every single day job, so it's not so bad. And other than that, we pretty much work from home, school, everything else. So there's a lot of things to do, and nobody gets bored. I don't see how people always say, oh, I'm bored sitting at home. You know what? Listen to some music, watch some TV, catch up to things, learn something new, get a new hobby. I don't know, read a book. There's a lot to do out there. So, thank you so much for the great suggestion of having more. Leave in the comments below. Double subscribe to the channel, subscribe, and the bell so you guys know when time to present. And I'll see you next time.